Do you guys dream of commanding attention with a set of broad, powerful shoulders that seem to pop out from every angle and every direction? Well, you people are not alone, and I must call you people geniuses because you have come to the right place in this great quest of yours to get a 3D shoulder. Sculpting a set of 3D shoulders is not just about aesthetics. It's about strength, symmetry, and an undeniable presence. But I should tell you this thing, that achieving those desired boulder-like shoulders requires more than just wishful thinking and a few random exercises. It demands a strategic approach backed by science. Fear not, you fitness lovers, because we've got your back, or rather, I should say your shoulders, covered. It would be more beneficial if you guys watched the video till the end, because then you would know the whole comprehensive workout guide to get that 3D shoulder. So let's just dive in. Before really getting into the exercises that will help you to get that 3D shoulder, you need to understand the anatomy of monumental shoulders. So the shoulder complex comprises three main muscles. We have the deltoids, traps, and rotator cuff muscles. But from all these, it's the deltoids that steal the show, giving your shoulders that 3D appearance. They consist of three heads: anterior, front, lateral, side, and posterior, rear. And each head contributes to different aspects of shoulder movement and aesthetics. Now that we've got the anatomy lesson out of the way, let's move on to the fun part: the workouts. Initiating with the overhead presses. Many trainers and fitness aficionados consider this compound movement as the bread and butter of shoulder workouts. Whether you opt for barbell, dumbbell, or even kettlebell overhead presses, they engage all three heads of the deltoids, leading to overall shoulder development. Furthermore, an article on Healthline indicates that performing overhead presses also engages the core's stabilizing muscles, such as your obliques and transverse abdominal muscles, providing you with additional benefits. Next in, we have lateral raises. Now, if you guys want to target the lateral head of the deltoids and achieve that coveted width, nothing beats lateral raises. To ensure maximum activation of the targeted muscle, you guys need to keep the movement slow and controlled, focusing on the mind-muscle connection. Based on a research paper that I read on ResearchGate, I got to know that incorporating lateral raises into your routine can significantly increase lateral deltoid, or more significantly known as medial deltoid recruitment, compared to other shoulder exercises. Thirdly, we have face pulls. Now, see many people, they just neglect their rear delts and upper back muscles and only work with lateral raises to affect the medial or lateral deltoid. But if you want to get that huge 3D shoulder, you need to affect all the muscles, so don't neglect these very significant and often overlooked rear delts and upper back muscles. And for that, these face pulls are very crucial. See, these face pulls not only target the posterior deltoids, but also help correct shoulder imbalances and improve overall shoulder health. An article on verywellfit.com mentions a 19-time world champion, powerlifter, personal trainer, and wellness coach Robert Herbst. Opinion about face pulls with its rope attachment variation, which according to some studies has also shown more muscle activation than other variations. He says, face pulls help keep the shoulders squared and back, so someone doesn't get the pulled forward look from doing too much chest and front delt work. They also help build a thick upper back as a base to arch into for a power bench press. Moving on to Arnold presses. The exercise that itself is named after the legendary Arnold Schwarzenegger. This variation of the overhead press literally adds a twist to the movement of overhead presses, engaging the deltoids through a fuller range of motion. While reading an article on Gymshark Central, I learned that Arnold presses activate all three heads of the deltoids more effectively than traditional overhead presses. Next, we have upright rows. You people may know or not, but upright rows are very controversial due to the potential for shoulder impingement. But don't fear, you just need to perform upright rows correctly, as they can effectively target the lateral deltoids and traps. Keep your elbows slightly higher than your wrists and focus on pulling with your elbows rather than your wrists to minimize stress on the shoulder joints. According to an article on trainheroic.com, a wider grip during upright rows will work the side head of your deltoid, while the narrower grip hits your traps and front delts a little more. Last but certainly not the least, we have got shrugs. So finally, to round out your shoulder workout, you need to throw in some shrugs to target the traps and create that complete 3D look. Whether you prefer barbells, dumbbells, or even machine shrugs, an article on Healthline indicates that shrugs can effectively target the upper trapezius muscles, contributing to overall shoulder development and symmetry. Remember, consistency and proper form are key when it comes to building massive 3D shoulders. Start with a weight that challenges you, but allows for proper execution of each exercise, and gradually increase the intensity as you progress. And don't forget to give your muscles time to rest and recover between workouts to avoid overtraining. You guys must know that sculpting impressive 3D shoulders is not an overnight endeavor, but it requires dedication, patience, and a well-rounded workout routine that targets all aspects of shoulder development. By incorporating these scientifically backed exercises into your training regimen and staying committed to your goals, you'll be well on your way to turning heads with your newfound shoulder prowess. So, what are you waiting for? Let's get those massive, huge 3D shoulders. If you found the video really informative, don't just forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned, because we would be bringing a series of more exciting videos about fitness and fitness-related things. Until then, goodbye.